St. Charles emerged during Iowa's pioneer era, with settlers drawn to Madison County's fertile prairies and rolling hills. The town was officially platted in 1852 by early landowners, including figures like James Imes, who helped survey the area. Named after the French city of St. Charles to evoke European heritage, it quickly became a hub for farming families seeking land under the Homestead Act, establishing basic infrastructure like log cabins and a rudimentary mill along the nearby North River. Incorporation and growth. Late 19th century formal incorporation as a city occurred in 1876, marking a shift from rural outpost to organized community. Railroads arrived in the 1880s, connecting St. Charles to Des Moines and boosting trade in corn, livestock, and timber. This period saw the construction of key landmarks, including schools and churches, while the population swelled to over 500 by 1900, fueled by European immigrants and the promise of agricultural prosperity in Madison County's heartland. Iconic covered bridges and cultural heritage. 1870s. 1930s St. Charles gained fame through its role in Madison County's legendary covered bridges, with the Imes Covered Bridge, built in 1870 by Benton Jones, standing as a prime example of 19th-century engineering. Spanning 82 feet over the Middle River, it symbolized the town's practical ingenuity and romantic allure, later immortalized in literature and film. The bridges facilitated rural commerce and remain preserved today as National Register of Historic Places sites, drawing history enthusiasts. 20th century challenges and resilience. 1900s, 1970s. Like much of rural Iowa, St. Charles weathered economic ups and downs, including the Great Depression and Dust Bowl droughts that strained family farms. The mid-20th century brought modernization with paved roads and electricity, but population dipped below 600 amid urbanization trends. Community spirit endured through events like the annual Old Settlers Celebration, started in the early 1900s, which honors pioneer roots with parades, music, and reunions, fostering a tight-knit identity. Modern revival and events. 1980s, present proximity to Des Moines, just 25 miles south, spurred a renaissance, with tourism highlighting the covered bridges and natural beauty. The 1990s book and 1995 film The Bridges of Madison County spotlighted the area globally, boosting visitors. Today, with a population of around 640, St. Charles thrives on events like the Hinterland Music Festival, since 2015, at the Avenue of the Saints Amphitheater, and the Big Country Bash, relocated here in 2018, blending its agricultural legacy with vibrant cultural festivals.